And it's Holmgren in at the center.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. Ayton at the elbow. Holmgren with the block.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Good on the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all three levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Sharp. Passes it to Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Off target with his three.
Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good from Simons.
Listed at 6'4", but Anthony Simons has a 6'9" wingspan, and that length certainly helps him on the interior.
Outside, Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against Ayton. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Three-pointers, Simons. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clock at 2. Again, Simons missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Ayton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching. He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 3. Simons surveying the D. And then Sharp with the dunk.
The leaping ability on full display. Sharp goes up high to get the hot pass.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Ayton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Simons finds Thybulle. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. And Ayton throws it down.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third team foul.
36 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Simons wide open. He'll fire from outside off the mark. The Thunder leading by 3. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Holmgren's got 6.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Hayton. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. They're the group the Portland Trail Blazers will start the second quarter with. Holmgren with a screen on Simons. Joe can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 7. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Now here's Giddey. He's tightly guarded. Dort passes to Joe. Holmgren the screen. Inside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Grant for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Grant's got 5 points so far. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Now the pass to Ayton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 7. There's the lob to Dort. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Simons from outside. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
Quick little pull-up right there. I like seeing Simon stop on a dime like this.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. Ayton in the corner, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Here's man. Henderson defending. Tries the spin move. Williams can't hit. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Pass to Micic. .103 left in the first half of the game. And stolen by Murray. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
They've out-hustled their opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the
Henderson.
original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow-mo...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Outside for Murray. And he drives in, and the layup stood off the glass. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Taking a look at the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Grant outside. Fires for 3, and the Trailblazers another 3.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simon. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sharp's got 6.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Passes it to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Out left of the wing. Holmgren wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Ayton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And it's Simons missing. The Thunder leading by 7. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Pass to Ayton. Can they get it? And the 3-ball is good. Ayton's got his second best.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Thibault. Holmgren the pass to Giddey. Outside Williams. And stolen by Thibault. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
The fans and this team just love how Holmgren plays the game, going on the attack with a ton of energy.
Here's Simons. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Simons from outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, nice slam by Holmgren. Love seeing him finish with force like that.
Now, here's Sharp. Giddey defending. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
The drive by Henderson. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Williams is out there with Murray. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Wainwright in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Henderson The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
The Thunder shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Here's Mann. The pass to Micic. Here's Mann. Henderson defending. Mann can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
To the paint, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The previous play is
Williams. 2 shots.
Hey, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
People have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Henderson attacking. Ball stolen. And stolen by Murray. Shoots the three. And Henderson gets it to go on the assist by Murray. 6 points from Scoot Henderson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Portland.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Kept alive. Williams passes to Micic. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David. Out to the right wing. Ayton wide open. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Simons, he's checked in for Portland. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Brand sets a screen for Simons. Here's Ayton. Buries the long-range jumper. Ayton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Portland.
And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Back to Simons. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Grant outside. 5 to shoot. With the shot. And again, it's Portland converted.
A jack-of-all-trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
No, stay cool, in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Ayton sets the pick for Simon. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sharp. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot three.
You can usually tell early on if late game pressure gets to guys. We'll see how Sharp handles it.
And he cannot get the third one to drop, going just 1 of 3.
And 1 out of 3 at the line. That won't get it done. He's lucky to have made it a 2-possession game.
Second team foul.
Trailblazers on D, leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The rebound by Grant. Pass to Sharp. A kick out to Simon. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Outside Williams. And so it's Portland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them.
NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Ant. And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Thibault. By himself.
Get up to throw down. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Young going inside. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Now the Blazers on the move. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30s. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And Young gets it to go.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Grant with a screen on Murray. The drive by Simons. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Simons. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Young. Back to Johnson. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Hawks making a change here. Bayes checked in.
Now in the lineup for the Hawks, number 41.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Simons outside. He buries it from 3. Simons got 5 points.
Well, Simons loves to take threes. He's dependable from there.
Here's Young. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And here's Simons outside. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Fires from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Thibault, and he dunks it down.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Good. Young's got his second basket.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Sharp goes in. Hunter with a double. Outside for Grant. Ayton against Bay. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, DA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game. The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
There's Young with the 3, and Ayton pulls it down. Now Portland with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Simons. And he converts the layup. Simons has got 9.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Ayton finds Simons. Ayton with a screen. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Simons outside. Ayton, a screen on Hunter. And here's Simons outside. Rebound Atlanta. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Young, the pass to Bay. Bay with a screen on Simons. Back to Bay. From downtown. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. Hayden with it. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Murray. Now here's Young. And here's Capella. He's covered by Hayden. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Here's Ayton. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Portland Trailblazers, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Count the basket. Simons got 11 points. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Here's Simons, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Bay with it, now guarded by Simons. Bay with a screen on Grant. 4-3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Simons. He's got 13. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Hawks ball.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Atlanta.
Floor for the Hawks. Number 13, Bogdanovich.
And the Hawks with possession here. Trailing by 8. Here's Murray on the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time, an aggressive play.
Simons against Murray. And it's Simons penetrating.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Yeah, this is a nice version of DeAndre Hunter, aggressive, using his strength, and he has all the tools.
DeAndre Hunter.
Free throw good, Hunter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Simons. And the layup is good off the glass. Simons has got 17 points.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. It just opened up for a split second. He was ready to fire.
Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Drills it from deep.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you.
Yeah, Bay likes to get to that corner, get his feet set. He's ready to knock down 3 balls.
Simons against Murray. Hayden's got space. And it's Portland scoring again.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bay. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's Portland with a rebound. Hayden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And that one falls for Simons.
Simons really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
Timeout called, Portland.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Griffin comes in for Murray. Brogdon, the pass to Henderson.
Atlanta foul.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece. You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
And here's Okongwu for 3. Bogdanovich from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Henderson against Bogdanovich. Bay from long range. Drops in the 3. Bay's got 8 here in this quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Henderson misses. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bay against Murray to the inside. Here's Hunter. That one's good. This game is all even. Hunter's got 5 now.
Nice roll from Hunter. Good feel on that one.
Henderson with it. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Trailblazers out in front, up 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForge. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Matisse Thybulle out there with Murray. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Henderson in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Brogdon from outside. No good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Bay. From deep three-point range. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 11.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident, looking for that shot off the catch.
Henderson for 3.
Out of the way!
Wow! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And the Hawks call time here. Clint Capella. He's checked in for Kongwu.
Coming out on the floor for the Hawks, number 15, Clint Capella.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Bogdanovich into the lane.
This time slashing Bogdanovich, not in a spot-up mode, but on the move. And he picked up some contact while he was driving to the hole.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Hawks, Bogdanovich. 2 shots.
Good on both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Hunter against Henderson. Outside Murray. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. On target from range. Bogdanovich has got 11.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Williams, a screen on Hunter. And he lobs it up. Oh, hello. Time Lord with the oop.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Young, driving to the basket. Good on the bucket. He's got 10.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Henderson, the pass to Williams. From the wing. That one's wide left.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner. Protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
The Hawks making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Young, the pass to Bay. Now Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Griffin outside. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. Murray from outside. And Brogdon caps off the break.
On the break, Brogdon with a great job of surveying the floor and understanding where everybody was coming in from on that fast break.
Capella, screen on Thibault, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Lets it go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Scoot Henderson, and he drops the first. A big group substitution here for Portland. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Murray. Sharp, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. DeJounte Murray comes in for Trae Young. Grant with a screen on Murray. Pass to Grant. The 3 is up. Hits the 3-pointer. Grant's got 5 now.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
And here's Bogdanovich. Fires, top of the key. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Murray passes to Bogdanovich. Driving inside, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Great to see Bogdanovich in this kind of rhythm as a young player, showing he's capable of carrying the load.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Murray's checked in for Thibault.
Now in the lineup for your Trailblazers, number 8, Chris Murray.
Simons against Murray. The drive by Simons. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, Simons' athleticism, so quick off the floor.
Outside Bogdanovich. No good with the triple.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Oh, that one misses for Grant.
The evolution of Grant has been something to watch. His offense has really grown by leaps and bounds and has become more consistent.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Simons. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Shaden Sharp / Skywalker.
The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich on the wing.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Back to Aiden. From deep three-point land. Capella with a rebound. Bogdanovich from long range. That one doesn't drop. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then it's Murray. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in a shooting guard.
Well, the range for Bogdanovich continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Grant finds Murray. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Atlanta's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Griffin passes to Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Aiden. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 6. Back to Murray. Pass to Bogdanovich. Griffin outside. Johnson a screen on Murray. Shot clock at 6. Griffin. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Here's Sharp. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Pass to Griffin. Outside Murray. Griffin on the wing. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. Anthony Simons comes in for Henderson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Bay from long range. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Simons outside. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
And there is just a ton of confidence from this coaching staff for Anthony Simons to shoot shots like that.
Hey, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
And here's Simons outside, and Bay pulls it down. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Simons against Young. The floater. Oh, nifty float game from Young.
Ooh, there's some of that sweet touch that Trae Young brings around the rim.
Grant with a screen on Murray. And it's Simons penetrating. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's Young. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Thibault. Three-pointer sharp. To the middle. Pass to Aiden. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
There's the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Trailblazers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish, and the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Simons.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And it's Thibault missing. And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 13-point game. Young against Thibault. That one goes in.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Simons. Fires the three. And they recover it. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy.
Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the point guard. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Here's Giddey. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta with the ball. Young looking it over. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 5 now.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Hunter. And Giddey gets it to go.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Young drives in, score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
Giddey with it, out guarded by Murray. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Young with no one around. Off target from outside.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Young from outside. Thunder with the rebound. Pass to Dort. Williams has a screen for Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Young drives in, and he's able to get it back. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. And that one's good. Hunter.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Young from the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Under trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Williams has a screen for Giddey. And the Thunder, another 3.
Well, you love the play call by Josh Giddey. Calls the screen to him. Simple pick and roll action. He understands what to do with the ball.
Bay with a screen for Young. Passes it to Bay. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
On its way from Young for 2. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. It's stolen by Capella. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside, Holmgren.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Shots good from Young.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
And really deep three that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points. The three. Another three for Atlanta.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight, and there's been the driving. Scores for Atlanta. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
On the court right now for the Hawks. In the post, it's Bey and Capella. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the three.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The shot's good from Bey. 5 points in the game.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. At the top of the key, Holmgren puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Hawks. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And that one's good, Hunter.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
The Thunder with another miss. The Hawks leading by 6. Murray finds Young. Murray a screen on George. Here's Young. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Now, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Good on the triple. Murray's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after game.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 15-5 run. And here's Young from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch. Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Murray, good.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Giddy with it. 6 points for him. And stolen by Murray. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African-Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Young from outside, and Holmgren pulls it down. Under trailing by 10. Giddy, no one around him. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hunter on the wing. The Hawks again can't hit. The Thunder have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Giddy with it, guarded by Hunter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddy.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. The Hawks leading by 13. Young outside. In the corner, Bay with it. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Micic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Up in time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hawks lead by 16. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Micic in at the shooting guard. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The basket good. Off the assist from Young. 16 points for Saddiq Bey. At the elbow, Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams dishes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Bey. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Kicks it to Wiggins. And stolen by Murray.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Here's Young. And good that time. Young's got 32 points.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Williams passes to Micic. Here's Mann. They need this. Driving the lane. He lays it in. Mann's got his first basket.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Young's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 19. Left side, Williams. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Capella. The deep three from Murray. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Murray's got 14 points for the game. Here's Micic. Still yet to score. Wiggins outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Mills in for Trae Young. The Hawks leading by 19. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys. And if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
Williams kicks to Williams. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Oklahoma City. 1:43 left to play here in the third. Going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Patty Mills considered one of the best teammates in the NBA, and everyone's so happy that he was able to come up huge in helping his native Australia win their first medal in the Summer Games. What a story.
Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
From deep, Williams. A rebound by Johnson. The Hawks leading by 21. A wide open look here for Okongwu. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's Mann. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Mann gets the bucket.
Come on, who doesn't like the turnaround jumper, especially when it's taken with that kind of precision?
And here's Mills from the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Oklahoma City. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Wiggins against Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Williams. Wiggins finds Williams. Here's Mann. Williams a screen. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 7 now in this quarter.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on...
And so it's Atlanta holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Okongwu. Johnson is out there with Griffin. And it's Mills. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2 guard.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Dort passes to Giddey. Back to Dort. Shoots over Griffin. Dort misses.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
That shot by Griffin, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Another 3 for Atlanta. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Thunder shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And Dort gets it to go.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
From past the arc, Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. It's Dort on the wing, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Mills for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Holmgren for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition. Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Johnson dishes to Mills. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one.
First team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
Hawks making a switch here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for A.J. Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
There's the pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hunter. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Over to the wing. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Now Bay. Hawks passing it around. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Back to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended by Bay. And the Thunder can't hang on to the ball. And it falls. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, VA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the point. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land. Thibault with the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Williams with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Smooth shot from Shea at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Now here's Williams. That one off the back iron and out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And it's Simons missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The ball's knocked loose. Thibault with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And here's Grant from the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Dort, right side. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Ayton with a screen. Pass to Thibault. Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. No good. A bit long that time. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And here's Grant from the arc. Here's Sharp. Giddey defends. And here's Grant from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Tipped away. Giddey passes to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. No good that time. Portland trailing here. Sharp goes in. And that one is hammered home.
Gotta respect Shaden Sharp's jumping ability. He saw the lane to the rim and he slammed it through.
Here's Williams. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. And that one's good. Sharp. Sharp's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Thibault against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ayton, a screen on Dort. 3-pointer Sharp. Ayton.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Outside Giddy. It's Dort on the wing. Shoots. The kick out to Williams. He gets it up. Can't get it to drop. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Trailblazers up. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Shaden Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. With the drive, pass to Williams. Williams against Grant. Williams passes to Williams. Now the Blazers on the move. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Williams up top is covered by Ayton. The kick out to Williams. The 3 ball. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Sharp. The rebound by Mann.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. Here's Mann. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Sharp. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Gritty finish by Sharp. These buckets should help build his confidence.
Pass to Wiggins. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaden Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports, they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Ayton. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
Yeah, the game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. The Thunder have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Sharp, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. On the wing man. It's Wiggins on the wing. Offensive rebound. Outside, Williams. Tries again. Grant with a steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. This one for three. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Quick off the dribble, Jeremy Grant is good at reading defenders and knowing when to pull up.
And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And here's Wiggins. Gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Portland closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, BA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
They've got Trey Mann. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Henderson for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Oh, good 3 ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of this game that he wants to keep developing.
Wiggins with it. Still without a bucket. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Henderson for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Man's got 4 rebounds now. Takes it inside. The kick out to Wiggins. There's the triple. The putback. The rebound by Murray. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Wainwright. Knocks down the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist from Williams. Wiggins got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Henderson for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The response from Scoop in answer 3. What a back and forth. Oh, my. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Henderson for 3. Sinks the tray. Henderson's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is when you know Henderson is feeling it. And it's why his guys always encourage him to fire away.
The kick out to Williams. And he drives in. And Williams punches it home.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Brogdon from outside. The Thunder pull it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Wiggins for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Murray passes to Wainwright. And it's Portland scoring again. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Right side, Williams. On the wing man. No points yet. No good on the 3. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Brogdon, the pass to Murray. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. To the wing, right side. Henderson for three. Hits the trifecta. Henderson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for three. Buries it from three. Dort's got 6.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Henderson for three. Dort with a steal. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Giddey against Brogdon. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Blazers on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Holmgren. Over Williams. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts. Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And so it's Scoot Henderson making... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Murray out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Henderson, then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Wainwright in at the 3. And the Thunder in possession here. Following the bucket by the Blazers. Dort outside. From the top of the key. Fades away. Williams misses. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Henderson for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Murray's got 5 rebounds in the game. Henderson for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Williams from long range, and it's Holmgren with a rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Floats one, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. A line change here for Portland. And Williams drops them both. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. There's Simons with a 3. He drops it from range.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Simon's shot is good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
And here's Simons outside. And again, it's Portland with a three.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
There's Simons with a three. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And it's Holmgren missing. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them. Such an experience.
Wow! Wow! How about that?
From long range.
A deep three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Portland in total control. The three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Scoot Henderson.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
It's Sharp on the wing. Giddy defends. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now here's Dort. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
The Trailblazers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz it.
Brent, 2. The league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. Capella with the bucket.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Right wing. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Capella finds Murray. Capella with a screen on Simon. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you've got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Young outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Grant sets a screen for Simon. Grant outside. From outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Young driving inside. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Defenders just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Ayton a screen on Murray. And Simons, here we go. And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And there it is for him. Young's got 6 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball in.
Okay. Turning on the Jets here. Simon sees the gap and starts running fast.
Young outside to the left wing. Bay wide open, and he fired. The basket good off the assist from Young.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And the Trailblazers another 3.
They gave up a 3 at the other end. That's Simons' response.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Boy, Simons' athleticism, so quick off the floor.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Young, here we go. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Drives to the hoop, and the slam dunk by Simons.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves, right? And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
The previous play is under review.
Some technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels it's put the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Simons has got 14 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
It's Young on the wing. He's got 13. There's the try. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Man, we see this from Trae often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
And here is Simon. He's got 14. A 3 ball. No good. That's just his... First miss in 7 shots. And Young kicks to Capella. Pass to Bay. Bay with the screen for Murray. From the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, Bay likes to get to that corner, get his feet set. He's ready to knock down 3 balls.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. Going on an absolute rampage. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, the wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Andre Ayton out there with Grant. And it's Simons in at the 1. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Bay passes to Capella. To the paint. Lays it up off the glass. Capella's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Simons finds Thibault. Simons against Murray. Now here's Simons. Defense right on him. Good work defensively by Bay. Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And showing some acrobatic play there. Murray up to the rim.
Simons against Murray. And it's Simons off the drive. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Young's shot is off.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
In the corner, it's Capella and the pass to Hunter. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Ayton with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Capella over to help, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
It's good from long range. And now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Bay with a screen for Young. Bay in the post. He's covered by Grant. For three, Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Hunter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Simons. Grant for 3. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
Good pass from the 2-guard. Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
Yeah, no question. He just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. He's even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Young taking his time here. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Simons against Murray. And Simons, here we go. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And the rejection by Ayton. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Yeah, just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
Here's Young. Feeds to Capella. And stolen by Ayton. And the dunk by Grant.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
He could be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Shakes him, and Ayton throws it down.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Bay. No good with the triple. Portland's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Leibel for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Murray with it to the left side wing. Hits the three-point bomb. Bay's got 9 points.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We come back right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Filling the perimeter slots are Murray and Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Bay gets the bucket.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The shot by Williams, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bogdanovich dishes to Griffin. Connects from three-point range. Griffin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Henderson kicks to Brogdon. Back to Henderson. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Trailblazers trail by 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Murray is screen on Bogdanovich. They get it back. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Bay, and stolen by Murray. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Henderson finds Williams. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
6 to shoot. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Williams.
Well, you got to like his choice right there to go hard to the rack. Took it right at the teeth of the defense.
Here's Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 6.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
Murray sets a screen for Henderson. Murray outside. It's good. This game is all even.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Bogdanovich against Henderson. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Murray. And Portland with a change here, too. Ayton, he's checked in for Robert Williams.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Here's Young with the drive, and he lays it straight in. He's got 17.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Young against Henderson. 1:03 left in the third quarter. And that one's good, Ayton.
And this is something Ayton has to keep developing. In this era, big men have to possess an outside jumper.
Johnson with a screen on Brogdon. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 1. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Young, and there's the drive, and the rejection by Ayton.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The Hawks have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
and up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Hunter's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Eibel's checked in. Here's Griffin. Releases from the wing and drills it. Griffin's got 5 points so far. Henderson against Griffin. Henderson kicks to Ayton. He takes it in, and Ayton throws it down.
How about Ayton just gliding to the rim with that 7'1" frame?
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Portland. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard, and he can dish it.
Young pass to Johnson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. Atlanta with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. So for the Hawks, Bay comes in for Johnson. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Griffin. Again, Young missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The kick out to Simons. Latrey. And another 3 for Portland.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number the way he's got it going here.
And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Brand sets a screen for Simon. Here's the teardrop. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Simons. And now it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And Portland with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Simons from outside. Grant for 3. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot.
Oh, he got it!
Are you kidding me, Kevin, from there?
How in the world did that go in?
Did he even see the basket?
I don't know.
I love that.
Oh, man.
And it's Simons off the drive. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow.
Yeah, right now Hunter's showing that he could step behind the line a little bit to knock it down.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's Ayton missing. The Hawks trail by 9, and Young kicks to Hunter. Oh!
Talk about finding change in the couch. How do you get that?
And it's Simons off the drive. Oh, what a jam comes Simons.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Trailblazers leading by 8 and stolen by Murray. Pass to Hunter. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time at Virginia. Wow.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Shaden Sharp / Skywalker.
Young finds Hunter. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Sharp. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up. No, he didn't.
Don't hold the ball.
That is amazing. .109 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Look how Sharp bounces off the drive, going to the rim full speed.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Takes the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now, here's Sharp. At the top of the key, Ayton. Hunter grabs the miss.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's Ayton. And it's off from three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems.
high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the center position, locking down the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside, counted from distance.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
And a deep three from Young. Here's Bay. Holmgren with the block. Fires for three. Up top, Giddey. He's covered by Bay. Back to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. Rebound Atlanta. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And stolen by Williams. Giddey passes to Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Giddey. Clock at 6. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Capella with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Takes the three. Murray, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Over Murray. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
In terms of volume and accuracy, Murray has shown a lot of growth with his three-point shot since entering the league.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Let's go with a three. Rebound Atlanta. And here's Hunter for three. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Williams misses. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Now here's Dort. Yet to see a basket. And the three off target. And a deep three from Young. They get it again.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Giddey missing. Atlanta is shooting 33% in the first quarter. Young can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Bay from long range, and the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams a screen on Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Here's Dort. Hunter with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Young misses.
Yeah, the defense of Murray throwing that shot off. Good to see him putting everything into.
And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Bay and Capella, they're inside. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Stolen by Capella. Puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. Oklahoma City trailing. Defended by Murray. Here's Mann. From outside the arc. The rebound by Murray. Puts up a deep 3. The Thunder with the rebound. On the wing man. And Williams punches it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Williams from long range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Murray from outside fires in the triple. Murray's got 9 points.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
Launches it from deep. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Bay. Young from long range knocks it down from distance. Young's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Here's Mann. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Bay, no good.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Wiggins passes to Williams from 8 feet away. The rebound by the Hawks. Bay's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Atlanta. Man, the pass to Wiggins. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 10-point game. And there's the drive, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. From the arc. They get it back. Williams on the wing. 3-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Hunter misses the layup.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Mann. Rebound Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Murray. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. The offensive rebound. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray from outside nails it from 3. Murray's got 12.
Murray just owning things on the offensive end, getting to his shots and making them.
And stolen by Bay. Here's Capella. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Defended by Murray. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mann. And they get it back. Back to Wiggins. Fires the 3. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action. Up 10. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the 3rd quarter. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Wow, what a performance by DeJounte Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Kendrick Williams, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. The Thunder shooting only 23% so far. From deep. Man, misses.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
And there it is for him.
And that's true unselfishness right there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate.
Man, the pass to Williams. There's a screen. Right side, Williams. Here's Mann, defended by Bogdanovich. The Thunder with another miss. The Hawks leading. Puts up a deep 3. No luck on that one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Defended by Murray. Here's Mann. Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing. 6 to shoot. Fades. Griffin pulls down the board.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And stolen by Williams. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you.
And not letting the contact affect him at all. Give Murray credit for keeping his focus.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Bogdanovich, that's good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 9. Pass to Holmgren. For 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Murray. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over from deep. He can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Fires from way outside. Griffin pulls down the board. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Here's Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Holmgren with a screen on Griffin. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Griffin. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. The 3 from Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. There's Young with the 3. The Thunder have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this 3rd. Gilgeous-Alexander against Capella. The kick out to Williams. Dort outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Johnson for 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Dort outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Hawks. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And the Hawks with possession here. They lead by 4. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Johnson is out there with Griffin, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Well, the Hawks shooting around 35% from the field so far. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. The Thunder shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Now Dort. He takes it in. Pass to Holmgren. Launches a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Down low. Here's Griffin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, this is why you put it in the vicinity of Chet Holmgren. They trust that he's going to finish, and he does.
Young can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
From deep, Giddey. Atlanta with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Kept alive. Here's Holmgren. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. Outside, Williams. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Shoots over Young. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Young.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Holmgren with a screen on Young. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert. Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Did he?
No, he didn't!
My, he did!
Gotta love his confidence taking that one.
Wow! Pass to Williams. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. Up top, Giddey, defended by Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Snatched up.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
It's Dort on the wing. To end the run, drains the triple.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter here.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
The 3 is up. Dort grabs the miss.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
They get the rebound. From deep, Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the wing. And here's Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. 5 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.